Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Rosie here, and I am still playing Multiversus, and you should too! That's a little bit better, isn't it? I wanted to make a quick video on Jason Voorhees, and in his game, and as he's kind of aged over the past couple weeks, definitely starting to figure him out a little bit more. He is my most played character, which is funny. he is still my most played character, even beyond Joker, which is that's pretty impressive, man. If like, there's got to be something intrinsically right about what's going on here for me to say that. I want to talk a little bit about Jason and kind of what I've been the strategy I've been kind of developing with him to kind of actually beat people. I have been playing. I've only streamed the day it came out. I'm actually going to stream here tonight, but I wanted to actually make a video on Jason a little bit here, just to kind of go over some of the strengths and weaknesses of the character as people kind of figure out more and more about kind of what to do against him. So in terms of Jason, one thing that's kind of been going on is I don't know how many of y'all are playing him. I don't know how many what y'all been thinking about him as of late. He won the poll I posted for which character y'all were most impressed with over Joker and Stripe, which I thought was impressive. Poor Stripe, man. He got less votes than fucking Gizmo, who he played like maybe 5 times. Although to be fair, that Gizmo clip I hit was pretty fucking goated, man. Makes me want to play him more. But what it's and so like when I play Jason, I do not share the same level of being impressed as the rest of you do. As you probably can tell, I think Jason has a couple issues that are starting to pop up here. Notably, not being able to land is a huge issue. Not being able to land is a massive problem for the character. His disadvantage state is very, very bad, is what I've come to notice. The thing about Jason, though, is I think the more he ages, another thing I'm noticing is that his approach is also not the best in the entire world. He actually, I don't know if y'all been playing the game, man, but like his hitboxes not as big as they look. You're gonna notice, especially in this game against this Harley we have here, we kind of get out-footsied. Harley kind of has bigger hitboxes than Jason in the neutral. She can kind of out-footsie you. And that's not just true of her. A lot of characters have bigger hitboxes than Jason. Jason does have big moves, but like the range of particularly his jab, his most important move, is actually very fucking small. And the way that you correct this, I predictably in my video about him, like when they released his gameplay, one of the things I think I was completely right on. I think I was completely right when I say his fucking most important move is actually not his jab. Well, okay, his jab is one of his most important moves here. I think his most important fucking move is his grounded neutral special, because that is kind of how you fucking have a neutral. Like you can see me kind of using it a lot here. You kind of just get armor, and you need the armor to play neutral against some of these fucking characters, man. Especially as people figure out what they're doing here. Another thing that you need to actually fucking learn with Jason is you need, in order to strengthen your approach, you need to learn how to dodge jump. It's not that hard to do. You just input a roll and then you jump. It takes about half of your dodge meter. You're gonna start seeing me do that a little bit more here. When like half the meter goes away, that's a dodge jump. And it's one of there it is right there. You can kind of see like that's the only kind of way Jason can get any fucking kind of speed on his movement. And like again, like a lot of characters get faster with that, but like Jason's just so slow, especially not in his he does get faster when you do use his grounded neutral special, but when you land with this special, his aerial down special, he does has a little oomph to his movement as well. The thing, the thing I've been noticing here is just that, like, if you want to compete and play some neutral with these characters, Like, you really need to be spamming that move that gives you armor any time that you can, man. Especially at higher percents. Try to go all out with it. Use it as many times as you can. Because that's fucking... That's protection. Like, you don't get hit. Like, if you get hit, you don't launch. And, like, that's really fucking big. Especially when you're trying to tack on extra percent. It's also really good for killing, as I've noticed as well. So, like, a lot of times you won't even have... you won't even have the fucking thing when you kill somebody. If you ever can take a stock, though, without it, immediately charge it. As you can see, we're doing right here. It's just because, like, it gives you any kind of advantage in the neutral. And if anything, they can add to your footsie game. Make the opponent have to kind of respect what you're doing a little bit more. Unfortunately, this will not work against Bugs Bunny, because Bugs Bunny's fucking Acme missiles go through your armor, which is fucking really unfortunate, because Bugs Bunny can still just kind of camp you out. But against these other characters, man, that was a dodge jump there, you see that. But it's like, when you're at high percent with Jason, if you can just get that move off, look at what you can do. The damage that you can tack on. And remember, you're Jason, you're kind of killing earlier. But once these people are starting to adapt to Jason, they're not going to get taken off the top anymore, bro. It's just something that's not going to happen. They're not going to let you use up air up B. Now, I guess you can still kind of confirm it, and as you play Jason more and more, once you get up air to up B, like, you're going to start realizing when it's true. One move that you're going to be increasingly disappointed with as you continue to play the character is the up air. The up air, it's smaller than it looks, for one, and two, the fact that it doesn't hit beside him really fucking sucks. Because, like, once people, like, they're really trying to not get in the air, and they've really mastered their landing, or when you're playing a character like the Joker, who can really mix up his options to make sure he lands, or Harley here. Harley's way better than I thought she was. And again, these big hitboxes, they're good at fucking, like, and again, just look at this pressure she has against Jason. Look how Jason can't land, guys. He can't land. It's really bad. But it's just knowing the strengths and weaknesses of the character does really help, though. Just because, like, when you, like, one of Jason's biggest strengths right now is when he can take your stock. Jason's ability, when he, his ability to hold a stock is actually really good. That's one of the best things about Jason right now. Is his ability to stay alive. Like, again, if you die early as Jason, that sucks. It sucks, because Jason can hold stocks to, like, 150, like, you want to be really trying to, like, Jason, so your ability to win with Jason does not really come down to your ability to take stocks, as funny as that is. It's not like, how early can you get the kills? It's part of it, sure, but mostly it's like, how can you live? How can you live? Because, again, the thing with Jason is, like, your moves start hitting so hard, and once you start powering, they hit even harder once you power it up with your neutral B. So, like, you're chipping away at them is eventually going to start killing them. It's just, like, you have to live. You have to, like, that's the thing. Because once you get in disadvantage, you're going to find that your disadvantage state is not too fun. It's not too fun. So, like, when somebody can actually pressure you in the air, can't land, they know how to punish your side B, which I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm sure you know when you play against Jason and Jason mirrors, when you teleport, they get an arrow showing where you're going to go. Like, that's not just secret. Like, if you're ever wondering, like, why somebody can fucking pressure you so well off a teleport, it's because they can see where you're gonna go. So they can come in with it also has a bunch of lag. I'm honestly surprised with some of the teleports that I've gotten away with. One good thing about his teleport, though, before I think I'm gonna shit on it the entire time here. One good thing about the teleport is when you are in your neutral special, when you're armored, it's the only move you can use that doesn't take your armor away. So that move actually gets better in the neutral game. Because one thing you'll find is, Jason has a very limited approach. He kind of just has his neutral air. He can kind of space with his aerials a little bit. And then just kind of play footsies and try to hit a jab. That's kind of, his approach game is very, very basic. So once you get that armor, it adds a little bit more where you get faster footsies, faster movement speed. and it's really going to punish people that are mashing on you. Whereas, like, if somebody's just hitting a bunch of buttons and they come in and it's slamming against you in your armor, you can really just kind of figure out how to really counter that here. And again, I really just think it's his opening play. And again, you might be saying, like, but Brozy, it does percent to you. Yes, but, like, you spend percent to take percent. You're spending it. Your life bar is your percent bar is a resource with Jason. And again, you might be thinking I think Jason's fucking awful by the way I'm talking right now. I don't think he's bad. I still think he's like a mid-tier character in the game because I think his trash gets him by. He's got solid anti-air with his up smash, his up B, up B. He has great kill power. He can take stocks around like 80 to 100. Especially once he's got his axe move is actually really solid. Again, it's very good set. And once Jason has life lead, like right now, as soon as I took first stock here, I knew I pretty much had it in the bag. Now again, I don't think I played this well. I should have used my neutral special. Maybe I didn't have it. But like, if Jason all you got to do is kind of keep the game relatively close. But if Jason gets life lead, he can just add to his advantage state. I think that's something I do next match here. I just thought this was good, and I wanted to get these clips because I also am going to add a clip here at the end to my montage I'm making here. But again, he's got relatively decent hitboxes. But again, you can just see Harley just kind of has bigger ones. As crazy as it seems here, you kind of have to respect not only Harley but a lot of these other characters in the neutral game. But you see, there's the armor move right there. We were able to take it there. Now again, see how we're holding the stock? You see how important this is? Harley's a light character. I've got a neutral special. Boom. Our buffed axe killed. We killed her at like 70%. That's how you Jason, bro, right there. And we're hanging on to the stock. Run away, wait for our ability to get off cooldown, use it. We didn't really get much out of it there. Just kind of keep playing, like, just kind of run away from her here. This is the Jason meta, dude. This is the Jason meta. Get that neutral special cooking. Okay, we're chipping at her. We just want to get her a little bit. She's at 19%. Get that special in play. We hit her. There it is. Got to clear some space. Boom. Look at that. Very, very good extra credit on Harley Quinn. That's how you do it. We died, but look at what we were able to do with that when we were at 150. We just played in the footsies, used our neutral special, and made sure we chipped away at her. It's like I think this is how you Jason. I think abusing that move is how you Jason. The rest of his approach, everything about him gets better once you are abusing that tool. I don't see a lot of Jasons abusing it as much as they should. Like I just flat out I abuse that move. I absolutely abuse it. I think it is by far the character's best move. And if you're not using it, I think you're going to become increasingly frustrated with him over time. I really do. Now again, I think Jason is the most fun character in the game right now because it's a very high risk, high reward kind of style where you're like sacking percent and like chipping away, like spending percent to take their percent and like I think the kind of I love the way he plays. I really am growing accustomed to what they created here with him. And again, I think it's the most fun thing in the game. He hits really hard, and like when you win with Jason, it just feels a little bit different, man. I can't really explain that there. Well, best 2 out of 3 set against that Harley, and that was a decent Harley. But fucking Jason, dude, and I just think as people start adapting, you're going to find that just a lot of the dirt that you have, and particularly your up air is going to fall off. Your up air, I have already noticed that the up air probably, his up air honestly is not that good. It's not that good compared to some of the other up airs in the game, especially in terms of, ironically, kill power. Like, you're going to find that it doesn't kill like you think it does. Like, you'll find that most of your early kills are coming from up B. Now, again, the up B can set up into the up air sometimes, and you can get a cheeky kill with the up air at, like, 60. But, like, it's the up B. It's the aerial up B helping you more than the up air. So his up air is actually kind of trash. There's just, Tom and Jerry's up air here is better. Joker's is better. Harley's is better. Bugs Bunny's is way better. Like, his up air is kind of a bad move. His grounded up special is also good. It's one of his bigger hitboxes, and it's also another good anti-air option there. It just like you again. One thing that you need to, again, learning how to land with Jason is critical. You could also, another thing with Jason is you could also dodge jump in the air. That can add to your recovery. That's everybody's recovery technically, but now see here, like look at the situation that we're in. With other characters, this is kind of trash. With Jason, it's not as trash. Just because as long as you have that grounded neutral special, you can still kind of mix things up. We tried to get a dodge jump there. Like, boom. See how quickly we were to even that? Just because, like the character is combo food. Yes, the character is combo food. I can't tell you he's not. But, like, his kit is designed around him being combo food. Like, they knew that going in. So, like, don't expect that to ever get any better because the character is designed around it. There, extra credit for days. Now again, even if like 46%, that's great extra credit. That means that's less work we have to do to stop before we get into kill percent. Before we can start being ready to kill him. And again, you might find when you play Jason, one of the irritations that you might see is like your opponent's capacity to even the game up when they come back. Like once they come back and then start comboing you, you're gonna notice your lead start to slip away. And again, I still think when Jason takes a stock early, that's when he's at the most dangerous, because he has the capacity to continue. But there's also that, like, let's say he already evened it up. But it's like, we know that we are going to live longer than he is. We're 107. We're sitting pretty here. We can live, provided we don't get hit by a major kill option, we can live comfortably another 50%. Like we're like the goal here is to try to make it to at least like 150, and or at least chip away at him. Just get some extra credit in play for success. I view that as a success, but always going in and slamming him for the extra credit there, man. But anyway, that's kind of how you Jason, man. I don't got much else to say for now. I'm getting the hell out of here.